get to love each other, or are you very glad when this is over and everyone can go their own way?
Both.
There was so much in it, also a lot of spirituality, and I wanted to ask you if you guys believe in spirituality or if you think that only exists what we can see.
I believe they were all just little suits, little different suits, different bodies, different colors, but within each of us there is the spirit that when you meditate, which I do regularly, you recognize that yours is just like everybody else's. And whether you call that God or divine or whatever language you choose to use, it is the same. And we all have it, and that's where we're all equal, in that space that is the divine space. And so I think that your spirituality is actually the essence of who you are. That's why this movie felt like almost a natural experience for me. I think everything that Mrs. Witch and the other Mrs. say to Meg is true on one level. And some people can receive it as, you know, this fantastical movie, and then there are other people who will listen to it and they will get the deeper meaning in it.
Wir sind auf der Suche nach Kriegern. Was dein Vater erreicht hat, ist außergewöhnlich, aber auch gefährlich.
Mein Vater lebt?
Wir glauben, das tut er. Und die Einzige, die ihn finden kann, bist du.
Now fighting the it, doesn't each and every one of us actually has to be much more of a warrior than we are?
I think it's beautiful that Meg Murray has this journey to discover, well, she thinks her father is lost in the universe being held by an external force, which is the it. Well, she sort of discovers it's inside of her, the self-doubt, the worry, and she has to be on a journey to find how to rid herself of those things or accept them.
Meine Liebe ist immer da, auch wenn du sie nicht sehen kannst.
Sei eine Kriegerin.
Vertraust du mir?
Ich vertraue dir!
So in actual fact, love conquers all? Is that it? Is that the essence?
Yeah, I think love conquers all. That's a great message for this movie. I think that's true of this movie. I think a lot of it is like self-love will conquer all also. At the end, a very powerful sequence where Meg is battling, really building back her own confidence is a really revelatory part of the movie.
I think love is another synonym for light in this movie and also for the world. So I think where there is light, there is love, and that light is a metaphor for all that is good and all that brings, that illumines yourself. And so I think definitely light banishes the darkness. There's no question about that. And so when Meg says that she deserves to be loved, when she finally figures that out, that she deserves to be loved, she realizes and recognizes the power in that. And that is the light that banishes the darkness that releases Charles Wallace.